So, recently I made some cookies and they were really good, and I wanted to show you guys how to make them. They're from the Vegan Zombie. They're chocolate chip cookies, but I changed up a few things, put some gluten-free flour in it, and I put chia instead of the egg substitute, and I put almond milk instead of rice milk, and I used gluten-free flour. If you want to do the s'more one, I will do one s'more cookie and one regular cookie. And these are really good, just raw cookie. So what I'm going to do is, I have the recipe all written out here. What you need to do is get the butter and the sugar and mix it all up and get it all beautifully mixed. I only did one stick here. Kind of need two. And I am using the Earth Balance vegan butter sticks. And I don't remember how much I paid for these, but it was a good deal. These little things are amazing. So, dump that in here. And you can do 2 sticks room temp, but I'm just warming it up because I have other things to do today other than make cookies. So put this in for like 30 seconds. And while that's doing that, we measured the sugar up. Now you can use real sugar, but I'm using coconut sugar or something. But I am using 1 cup of brown sugar and half cup of white sugar. And this is the vegan white sugar from Whole Foods. And this is possibly a good amount. Wow. Pretty much perfect. And then this is vegan. The Trader Joe's brown sugar. It is vegan, so I had to check with them when I went over there. So 1 cup of that. And you're going to want to mix this up with the blender. If you want to do it by hand, go ahead and do that. But I don't feel like doing that today. Get that butter. You don't really want it too melted. Just want it slightly melted. And then whip this up. Who doesn't want butter and sugar? Good stuff. Oh, that came out really thick. Alright, still gonna be good. So that's whipped. Now you can throw everything else in. So you're going to need 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon of salt. Your eggs. chia. And this is 2 tablespoons of chia and 4 tablespoons of water. And you can use flax, but I realize that that's a bad thing to do when you're eating cookie dough all the time. And then, I kind of need that. 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and I'm just using store brand. And how I keep track is I put everything behind me so I can know what I've already done, what I need to do. So now, baking soda, we need 1 teaspoon. And then you need 1/4 cup almond milk. Oh, use this. Now I'm using the original. If you don't want to use almond milk, you can definitely use like a different type of milk. It's totally up to you. I recently made these and I gave it to someone that is almond sensitive, and nothing bad happened. Just I need to ask if anybody has almond allergies. So now 1.5 cups of the gluten-free flour and 1/2 cup of the gluten-free quinoa flour. So let's do this. And this is the Trader Joe's, if you can see back here. It's the Trader Joe's red quinoa, and I just blended that up because this is $6.99 for that package. For a tiny itsy bitsy box of quinoa flour was $10.99. So it's kind of smart that I actually did this instead. It's fresher and it has more nutrients. So now 1.5 cups of this. And this is just your regular quinoa or gluten-free flour. And this is my favorite flour. You can put as much chocolate as you want on it. Put white chocolate, dark chocolate. Now, blend it. Now, who doesn't want to eat this? Wow, it's so good. Alright. It's time to get rid of this. Oh, that tastes so good. Now, I'm just going to dump this, the rest of this bag. It's the Enjoy Life mini chips. I really have no clue how much there in here. It looks like not enough chocolate. So I'm gonna be wild and crazy and put a little bit of dark chocolate in this. All this stuff good. That was the dark chocolate from Trader Joe's. And if you were doing the chocolate chips, you just need a half cup of chocolate chips. Now the oven is at 375. You put them in for 9 to 12 minutes. Sounds a little long, but come out perfect. Perfect. But I haven't tried it with this dark chocolate yet, so I'll let you guys know how it is. This chocolate. Now, if you can't have chocolate or you don't want chocolate, you can definitely do carob. I have carob in my cupboard, but when I eat carob, I eat the whole bag and it's sitting. So now, hand mix the spatula. Now these are going to be wickedly good. So I'm going to grab those marshmallows. Oh, put away my spoon. I actually need this spoon. My marshmallows. I'm using the Chicago vegan food. Chicago vegan food Dandy's marshmallows. They're vegan marshmallows, gluten free, GMO free, gelatin free. Best things in the whole entire world. So it's all mixed up, all nice and good. Looks perfect. Now you can freeze this and it will come out amazingly awesome. So there's that one. I'm going to put that right there. And one is going to be a little bigger than the other, but this is how you make the small cookie. I think I'm going to do 2 some more cookies because that's how I'm going to do it today. Some really excited puppies. So throw those in for about 12 to 9 minutes. I'm going to do 9 and then see from there. So I'll take photos and I'll let you guys know. Put these babies in. Or I'll take a video.